Yo, is this thing on?
Yes, it is.
Welcome everyone. Welcome back to the Two Monkeys One Braincell podcast. My name's Geek,
And it's your boy Crimson.
and today we got another argument-filled episode. We are going to be playing a little game we like to call Video Game versus TCG. Crimson, do you know how it goes?
Uh yeah, I don't know if it's a game. I just think it's a discussion topic, but
Oh man, have some fun with it, man. Jesus.
all right, well, we should explain why we're doing this episode. So, despite the fact that GC and I have been friends for what, 6 years?
Too damn long.
Too damn long.
Damn long.
And we have a lot in common. Where we kind of split is like GC is very into video games
Let's go,
and I'm
baby.
into trading card games.
TC Master Race. Not going to say anything else. Just going to leave it at that.
Whatever, you neck breather. Or not neck breather. I was gonna say neck beard and mouth
Yeah,
breather.
bro. I'm breathing out my neck right now.
And that's how Charlie Kirk was breathing for a bit.
We're going to get canceled. We're going to get canceled. Some white guy in the suburban is going to get offended. It's going to hunt us down, bitch. We live across the street from each other, man. We're going to die. What do? Hey, send help, man. Send help.
I'm glad that if I'm going to die, that was the joke I die on. You know what I mean?
I gotta respect it, you know? You standing by your political beliefs and saying, no, this is the hill I will die on. Here's my proof. All right. Just like how Charlie Kirk went out.
Yeah. So we should talk about, like, okay, what got us into our respective things.
Yeah. real quick, because we did not explain anything. TCG versus video game basically is going to be I'm gonna say a statement, and then we're gonna pick out which video game franchise or which TCG card game we think best fits it. For example, one of the questions is like, what's the most toxic community? You'll say one, I'll say one. We'll have a discussion about why. Crimson played a lot of TCGs. I played a lot of video games, but some of the biggest franchises like Assassin's Creed, I haven't really touched. Dead Space, I haven't really touched. So I'm going to be utilizing whatever games I have interacted with and whatever games I have a real big opinion on. Please remember that these are opinions and not fact, except some. Specifically, most toxic community. It's right. Statistics.
Yeah, I will say, like, similar thing kind of goes for me. Like, yes, my main games are like Yu-Gi-Oh and Digimon, but I have interacted with a lot of different card game players, learned enough about certain card games.
Yeah, you have like
for
a
me to
repertoire.
make yeah, I got a repertoire, and I've researched like previous card games from way back when to, build up my opinion. Are we gonna start with most toxic communities?
As much as I would love to immediately, like right off the bat, talk about the most toxic communities, before we get flamed, let's lead people in gently. I want to understand what like our pasts are. I want to tell people what we started with when gaming. So real quick, just to lay down the groundwork, 3 questions. But first, let's start off with what are we most nostalgic for? What game hits your nostalgia button?
That's Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, kind of a cop-out answer, but like that is my main game. That's what started me. I watched the show when I was younger.
Go, baby.
From like the original series to GX to 5Ds. I watched some of Zexal. I thought Zexal was kind of annoying. Same thing with Arc 5. Arc 5 I liked a little bit more. And then like finally, after becoming an adult, I started to play the game.
Wait, hold on. Which was the anime where they started like going into race pods?
Oh, the card games on motorcycles. That's 5Ds.
That's 5Ds. Yeah, that's where I'm halfway into that. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't know what the hell's going on here anymore, dude.
No effect makes me feel alive. My heart beats and hyperdrive.
As much as I would like to judge you for remembering that, completely remember word for word the Beyblade anthem. The Beyblade
but here's
theme
the thing.
song.
The 5D's theme song is so iconic. So good, too.
That's conjecture, you know. I don't really mess with that. So for you, Yu-Gi-Oh! For me, it will be COD 4 Modern Warfare 1. That's like, as a broke little boy in Van Nuys, that's like the one game me and my friend played constantly.
Was
Fucking
that
online.
the Xbox 360, PS3,
Yes.
Wii era? Okay.
I-
That I think was like the golden age of gaming.
Yeah, it is PS3. Same. I agree. It's the golden age of gaming. We owned all our games. Everything was concise. The Red Ring of Death was iconic, even though it's so stupid. It's such a dumb error that did not need to exist.
Right.
I had my Xbox for so long before the Red Ring of Death hit and killed it. I was having so much fun with it. Okay. What are the games we'll always go back to? I think it's Yu-Gi-Oh again, right?
If you, I mean, like, there have been so many ways that the game has evolved where, like, you could play it in different ways. So, like, good example, like, I play Advance, which is, like, the main format, like, the one that, like, has the big tournaments and whatnot. But I play Time Wizard. I play from,
Time Wizard.
like, well,
Not a
Time Wizard,
card.
it's like you play decks from different eras. So I play, like, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014. I try to play eras that I didn't play in
So wait, time eras would be like you're basically working off rule sets that were of the time period.
of the time period. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
So
cool.
April 2010 is a very famous format. It's one of the most popular ones. It's called Edison, like in the community. And you play within that time set, that card pool, that ban list.
Yeah, because Thomas
Very fun.
Edison
It's
clearly was
slower,
playing.
but like very, very what's it called? Back and forth gameplay. And then like the next year it's called Tengu, which is like I'm using like the fan terms. And then you have Dino Rabbit, Meadowlands,
Sorry,
Hat, like
sorry. Dino Rabbit's kind of funny.
well, it's because there was a deck called the Dino Rabbit deck was basically there's a card called Rescue Rabbit where
Yeah.
you tribute it and summon two normal monsters,
Okay.
and you would summon two normal dinosaurs, and those become really strong monsters.
Just put a rabbit ears on their head. Boing, 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 boing.
No, it's more like you summon a rabbit, it gets stomped on, and then two dinosaurs come from the
Yeah,
ground,
but I'm just thinking about
and then
Tyrannosaurus
those
Rex with the
two
rabbit on.
dinosaurs merge together, become a dragon.
What the fuck, man? I'm so out of the Yu-Gi-Oh loop. That sounds insane to me. That
Very fun.
okay for sure. Now, last one. What games defined our childhood for
Oh, you
you?
never said what you went back to.
Well, I'll always go back to League, League of Legends. I, wait, hey, come back, dude. Wait, hey, whoa, hey, come back. I got reasons. Come back, man. Don't walk away. Come on, don't leave me with Jekyll. Jekyll can't talk. Jekyll's weird. Okay, just hold on. Hold on. I picked up the game when I went over to my cousin's house and realized that they wouldn't play with me because they're fucking like 28 and I was like 15. So I just sat down and watched them play Karthus on League. I'm like, oh, this game looks so cool. He's like, yeah, it's a free to play game. Here, play a little bit. And I started playing it and I got hooked as a kid. I was
How much have you
lonely.
spent on League?
How much I spent on Pokemon?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
okay. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. We can both agree it's too much. It's a disappointing amount.
I don't know if I should say how much I've spent on Yu-Gi-Oh over the years.
You should
Way
have.
too much.
Way too
Way too
much.
much. I think
Way too
we're
much.
almost at the 50K point.
Holy Jesus Christ.
This is like just a rough estimate, but this is like an amalgamation of
An
picking up
amalgamation.
cards,
Huh?
selling cards,
Yes.
picking up product.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So much. And then there were like periods where I had to sell like collections because like I lost my job at one point, so I had to sell my collection.
Oh, I remember those
And then
days.
now I'm slowly rebuilding that collection again. I'm like,
So it's always an influx though. It's not like 50K period. That's just how much you spent, but you could have made more, arguably.
yeah, I mean, like, it's not like I'm dropping thousands of dollars a day on it.
That sounds like it.
I think the most I've spent on Yu-Gi-Oh in a day was like 400, 500.
I mean, my shit's cosmetic, so I can't really like. It's not going anywhere unless I sell the account, and I'm not doing that ever. I'm level like
Yeah,
fucking 200, 300. Not that high, arguably, but like
right.
I
And
take
like
breaks.
now, like before, it was like when I initially had my collection, it was much smaller with lower
Yeah,
price things, and I had to get rid of it. But now, like I'm spending way more. Outside the fact that I have like a stable job,
you're
but like
collecting more now, aren't you?
I'm collecting way more. I'm building collections that I never thought I would.
Are you proud of it? Are you happy with it?
Yeah, I mean, like, for those who don't know, it's like a small project I'm working on. I'm collecting all the illustration rares from Black Bolt and White Flare.
That's fucking
I'm
Pokemon.
about 20 in now,
How many are
out of
there?
156, but like, that's a lot, and I've already
That's a
spent
lot of
like two, three
cards.
hundred bucks.
Oh my god. Okay. Wow. We need to keep
I've been
going, but
picking up the
like,
heavy hitters, so that way I pick up all the small stuff. It's like, ah, that's nothing.
I and I guess, but like moving beyond your crushing amount that you spent on these games, which game defined your childhood though? Because you played a lot of TCG.
So the funny thing about that is that I didn't start playing trading card games until I was like 21.
That's quite old.
Yeah, well, it's because like I never like really had the interest of picking him up until much later in life.
Because like I played Pokemon when I was a kid. I played it wrong. We didn't do energy, but like I played it.
Right. I mean, like I always like saw Pokemon cards. I would say like the most nostalgic would be Pokemon because I always saw it around. Like other kids had it,
Yeah, 100%.
but I just never really picked up cards.
All right. That's fascinating then. For me, probably League of Legends, if not like the what Stickman event, like the stupid Stickman games on Newgrounds.
Oh yeah,
Those like
man,
goofy
Newgrounds.
clunkies. Oh no, sorry, I lied. It's League of Legends and Blockhead Zombies. You haven't heard of it?
That game sounds really familiar. I'm just gonna look it up
It's
on my phone, but
it's old. It's some like two people on one keyboard type game.
oh, that old.
Yeah. It's like for all those who want to play it and want to risk getting a virus because I doubt the sites are safe. It was like one of those cool math addicting game era games where basically me and my best friend would like we play on one single keyboard. I would be like on this side, he would be on this side, and we just like control two separate people on like a split screen on my monitor and just like kill zombies and get like stacked up together. Imagine COD zombies, but top down and blockhead, like Roblox basically. This is before
Interesting.
Roblox and Minecraft even existed. It was weird and quirky. I feel like defines me. League is just like when my shit talking comes out, I go I will go low.
This man is good at limbo.
Hey! Okay. Okay. Okay, next round of questions. What is the most toxic community in our respective genres? You go first because we know mine. It's easy.
Yeah, well, the reason why I say Magic is it's this level of pretension that comes with it, right? A lot of Magic players that try to like tout that Magic is the best game either have not played enough TCGs or are from a different
Fine.
TCG like thing.
But
And
like,
the thing
hold
with
on.
Magic is like the most common way to play Magic is Commander, which is like a very fan run format. There's no like real presence of like a big competitive thing. And you're trying to tell like, oh, you're like the
Yeah.
more competitive game.
Yeah, well, you've told me about Commander before because like out of all the TCGs, I think I played Magic the most, like casually on my own time, other than like Legends Runeterra, mainly because it's League and League baby. Um, I've played Magic a little bit and I had fun, like I understood it, but I never understood y'all are still playing TCG. Why do these people feel like they get a gloat?
Because I think another reason is because Magic was the first trading card game ever made.
So that gives them like some seniority other over other TCGs?
Apparently, or like their game is more complex than like all this other stuff. It's like,
Not that complex. It's not that complex. There's a lot of cards. Maybe that's where complexity comes from. But like
right.
Yu-Gi-Oh has paragraphs of effects. The whole
Yeah.
essays are written down on card. I'm surprised cards don't also come with the cheat sheet on the other side.
I will say a runner up is Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I've met a lot of nasty Yu-Gi-Oh!
But are
players.
these toxic in communities toward other members of the community, or to community outside of community? Like Magic, is it toxic internally?
I feel like Magic is more toxic externally. Like I feel like they're more toxic to people outside of the realm. Like they try to gatekeep it.
Yeah.
While like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of well contained.
Okay, well, my answer is going to be League, and it's not. It's not externally. It's very internally. I don't think I've ever been insulted as quickly as I've been in League. Like I'm not a good gamer in any way, right? You've seen my streams. I'm not that best gamer. I'm an idiot, but I make an effort. Like I try so fast, so fast. My chat and players in League just calling me out hard, throwing slurs like it's a casual Sunday. It's like it's demoralizing, and I think it just stems from its competitiveness, right? Like
Right.
I'm
I
not.
mean, like we both see like trading card games and video games where they intersect is like people see this as an escape.
Oh yeah, that's true.
With a video game, for the most part, you have some level of control. Same thing with a card game.
Yeah. Oh, like on the method of escape.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
you
Okay.
are the one that chooses to play,
These
you
games, the
know,
characters.
what's
Yeah.
it called? The champion you've been playing, the poison guy.
Timo, let's go, Timo.
Yeah, you choose to play Teemo,
I like
right?
making
I
other
choose
people's
to
lives hell.
pilot the deck I pilot.
I
Whatever
like.
happens outside of that, like of course, is out of my
Yeah.
control. But like, there is a level of control where like a lot of people, especially in those communities, don't feel like they have any control in their life.
Which is fair because I feel like both of us agree like there's not a lot of control we have these days when it comes to our economics. It's hard. It's hard
Mm-hmm.
building things up. It ain't easy. It's not for the faint of heart. All
True
right.
that, brother.
Most toxic, but what is the calmest? What's the chillest? What's the one group of people where you know they're dope as fuck? They're just gonna relax, talk smack, and just like have fun.
Digimon has been like that for me.
You have always said Digimon is very fun. Whenever you play, it's very casual, very
It's very
simple.
casual. Like anyone that treats the game too seriously never has a good time.
Yeah, I feel like you say that about all games.
But no, but like even more so with Digimon, just because everyone that like plays it, it's like people that just want to sit down. Like, yes, there's a competitive scene for Digimon, but even when I was playing at regionals, like for Digimon, like my opponents were really chill. It was very like there wasn't any like animosity. I was like, I'm gonna beat this guy, right? It was just like, oh,
I'm gonna
dude,
beat
this is
this
like a
guy.
really sick play.
I'm gonna beat his butt. I'm gonna fight. Ah.
Yeah, it was cool.
So, based on like the chillest, I'm gonna give again just two answers. Only because like I can't pick which one's more chill because I've had really good experiences with both. Lego players, like people who play Lego video games, I think is like the chills community. Nothing like stirs them up. It's a goofy game and they're just having fun. You know what I mean?
Is
Or
there like a big Lego gaming scene?
yeah, actually, kind of. I didn't notice it until the Lego so Star Wars the Anakin saga came out, and then I saw seeing the clips on TikTok and Instagram Reels and YouTube videos where people are just like talking about it, yapping about it. It seemed a lot chiller than other gaming franchises like COD, Battlefield, and the others. I will say next to that though, and this is going to be a weird one because it's a very different game. Counter Strike. I've been a part of
Interesting.
Counter Strike for a bit. Yes, there is some toxicity. I will not deny that. But there's so many chill people who are just like there to have fun. Who are just there to like, oh, I'm here to gamble and to shoot guns because I think it's cool. Like
Yeah.
I have friends who play Counter Strike. They're the chillest people. You can't piss them off because they just do not care. Like they're so neutral. Does that make any sense?
No, I get you. I get you.
Really? Because look at me like I'm a weirdo for liking Counter Strike.
I just never like because I feel like we have a question that's gonna be coming up really soon, and we're gonna bring up Counter Strike again.
This is very true. You can't get mad at me for bringing up the same game multiple times, Mister Yukio.
I'm not getting mad at that, but like because
Okay.
of the question that we're gonna ask, and I know Counter Strike is gonna be the answer to that question.
Yeah.
It's a very
Okay. Then fine. Most gate kept.
mm,
Hmm. Because this is definitely a thinker for me because like video games, kind of hard to gatekeep video games. Like, how would you?
I feel like One Piece is the one that's gate kept a lot.
But like, how do you keep One Piece? Like, what's so gate kept about it?
You stop the ability to like compete any higher. Like right now, One Piece is Bandai's most popular trading card game,
It's still
right?
ongoing.
But when you want to
I haven't tried it.
excel, you have to do regionals, right? Those which are
Yeah.
bigger events.
Yeah.
And they're always capped out at the maximum amount.
Oh, so gate kept because people can't participate in the tournament.
And like bigger ones, right?
Okay.
And then like you also have like pre-release events. And you know, those get bought up either by scalpers or like
That's
whoever, and it can be hard to enter that way. I will say the condition of One Piece is much better in comparison to when I first started playing it. Because I was playing it
Yeah.
OPO1, and I remember freaking my deck. I was playing, for those who know, like about One Piece when it first came out, I was playing Zoro, and Zoro was like the best deck of the format.
I remember you telling me about that. Zoro was like
And
the
I
hardest
was
come by.
able to like sell it for 2 to 3 times as much as like I bought it.
He was expensive. Like the when One Piece first dropped, I remember my friends like going crazy trying to buy boxes, like first or second release. They're trying to buy boxes
Because it
and
was
flip
just like
them.
so hard to find. I mean, like my Zoros, I think I bought them at that time. I bought them for like $15 each, and you play a playset is 4 cards, and I sold them for like 30 each.
Yeah, I remember that box that I bought for the first
Yeah,
packs.
and you pulled the Yamato.
Yeah, I pulled an Altar Yamato, which I haven't sold yet. That right now is sitting at the same price that no, sorry. A couple months ago when we went to Frankenstein, it's sitting at the same price that I bought the box for. Like 90
Okay,
to
that's good to me.
110. I already
Yeah,
made my money back from the box. That Yamato is just profit now.
right.
I'm satisfied. I will never buy cards again, but like I'm happy. It's a beautiful art. I'm thinking
At
about
that point, I
keeping
think you
it.
should just start collecting your favorite characters.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Got me fucked up.
I
Hey,
say that because I think I know like the characters you want. I know the cards are gonna be expensive.
oh yeah, like who? Give me one.
The Altered Zoro, if I'm not mistaken,
That
is
is
it's
sexy.
kind of up there.
It is sexy. Yeah.
It's up there.
You did buy me one of my favorite characters as a blanket though, and I love you for that.
Yeah, it was a
I
cool blanket.
it's still on my couch. Like I have it there often. I don't put it up here
It's
because it's
for those who don't know, it's the Hypeland Frankie.
no, it
Not
isn't.
Frankie, sorry, Brooke.
Gold
Brooke is good.
King with like his face being
No,
the
the reason
bounty.
why I said Frankie because I was thinking super, and I was thinking Goku.
Super!
Like
Thank
Psycho.
you! Cola!
All
The
right,
most
we're
American
getting off
fucker.
topic. What's the next question?
Wait, hold on. I didn't answer. Most gate kit for me, I will say, I think it's Pokemon. Is that fair to use? Like, because we both share Pokemon. TCG and J.
I think so. I feel like the barrier of entry from like let's say when I started playing competitive VGC was like 2011 to now is like that barrier is much thinner, but
But I
it
still
can be
feel like,
daunting.
but I feel, yeah, like that's why I feel like with the amount of strategies and different play styles there are in Pokemon, I feel like it's really hard to like know what's up. Because you need to know
Right.
what a Tailwind strat is, you need to know what a Drought stack strat is, a stall, a good tank. Like there's
Yeah,
so much
you need to know
information you
how to
know.
pivot and everything like that.
Hmm. And
Comp
duel
sets.
battles are something people are not very used to, but is the main format. That's
Right.
hard for people to get to know. Other than that, like I can't think of what other games could be possibly be gate kept other than like GTA, but that's just because of money and time playing. And I
Eve
feel like
Online, but that's another like
Eve
money
I
thing.
didn't play, which is why I didn't put it up there. I do know that is gate kept, or like Warframe. Warframe, I feel like it could be gate kept, but that's just again playtime. You know, playtime just a lot to get like the best stuff. No, actually, yeah. What am I talking about? It's Warframe. In order to get some of the best gear, you have to wait for a specific time in order to buy them and build enough credit or get currency of that specific type during that time frame in order to even buy the best loot. And even then, the best loot is randomized and can have different properties that could make it shit. It's really frustrating, really hard, very time consuming. I think that's still standing at like the most. That's the game that I spent the most time on like 500 hours. And that's like with some money put in too.
Right.
Biggest money pit.
Pokemon.
FIFA,
Pokemon.
sport games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like to get like the cosmetic, like when I say money pit, I mean like where money doesn't like the transition, the switch isn't that profitable.
Actually, no. I changed my mind. Then, if it's that way,
Yeah.
Lorcana.
Whoa, that's a big popular one right now.
I'm going to upset the Disney adults, but I feel like that game is not going to last. I feel like the prices of Enchanteds are way too much. There have only been like a few cards where like I want that card, you know? And I just think like with how Disney is handling the game, I don't see it lasting long. So I think like any like high price Lorcana thing is gonna be like
okay. I will not change my answer. I still think it's sporting games only because there's that one clip floating around where someone where I think either Papa Gut or Flats OW, which is Overwatch, looked at someone's page and saw that they meant $10,000 worth of purchases on FIFA, which there is a new FIFA game that comes in every single year. Like these sports games are yearly games. It's crazy to think, oh, I'm gonna pay shit ton of money on a game and it'll only last me 1 year. At least with
I
Warframe, I
feel like
put
at
in
that point, if a sports game is like that, they should just sell like a sports game and then sell expansion packs and graphical updates and stuff like that.
bro. I know.
But I
But
think they make more money doing it the way they do, and they know they'll
which
make
is
more
why,
money.
yeah, like
Yeah.
eventually is why, right? Worst aged.
Ooh. Any of the Dragon Ball trading card games.
Ooh.
They never last long.
Yeah, that's actually fair. I remember them blowing up real quick when I think it was when we started leaving the TCG that we were a part of. After like
No,
then
it
I
was
heard Dragon Ball coming out.
actually that was when it was on when it had its foot out the door.
Oh,
So it
I'm
started up a
remembering it
little
wrong?
bit before then, and then it started dying, and then they released a new game, and then that started dying like almost twice as fast.
Damn. Well, that
Yeah.
actually worst.
Another one that like died really fast is Battle Spirit Saga.
Yeah, that
Which
one
was
I don't know
another
about.
Bandai game. So that one they really tried to push as the next big thing. Like they had Avril Lavigne and Moist Critical advertising the game because it had cash
What
pricing,
the
right?
fuck? What
No, like it's crazy because it like the advertising had cash pricing, right? So people were like really trying to get in, and like I remember going to a weekly tournament for Battle Spirit Saga, and I was the only person that came because I was able to pick up some of the cards for cheap.
what a fucking
And then
marketing.
as the game died out, like people like keep in mind like a booster box is typically $80 to $100 MSRP. You know
Yeah,
how much booster boxes for Battle Speeds were going for?
I have no idea.
15.
Damn, I was gonna guess
And then
20.
like typically a structure deck is like 10 to 15, maybe $20.
Okay.
$5.
Ooh, that's
And
cheap. But like, hold on,
and
hold
part
on.
of it was because it was just like a very tough mechanic to like it had too
Oh.
many moving parts.
So you think because of the mechanical complexity, it died? What is this game about though? What is the characters?
So like there's like a gem mechanic, right? You need a certain amount of gems to
So it's
do
a
certain
cost
actions.
currency
Yeah,
in
there's
order
like
to
it's like a
have
currency,
abilities.
but
Yeah.
like the cards can also generate currency, like Splendor, right? Remember Splendor, how
Yeah.
you take a
Yeah.
card and like that can generate Very
Yeah.
similar.
Okay, that's
But the
that's
the
a lot
gameplay wasn't
already.
just right.
That's a lot already. That's a
Yeah, it's a
lot
lot
already.
already, and like just the gameplay wasn't engaging enough. The thing that makes card games work really well is that they
Hold on. Wait,
need
wait,
to
wait,
have.
wait, 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 wait. Hold on. Back that up. Wait, hold on. I want to hear the end of that statement, but like, hold on. I'm still confused on what this card game is. Like, is it themed around something?
That's why I'm getting to that point.
Okay. Okay, then go ahead. Sorry.
Is that they need to have a strong IP behind it, and they can't
Oh, wow.
always operate like Magic, where Magic was the IP itself and the card game.
It
Battle
also had
Spirits is big in what?
also had D&D. Like, it
Yeah.
was made by
But like
Wizards of the
Battle
Coast.
Spirits was big in Japan, but they didn't really have any media related to Battle Spirits that is currently being released here in the US.
Yeah, so no
Right?
reference
You know,
points.
Yu-Gi-Oh has an anime and like has stuff to like supplement it. Pokemon, anime, games, all that stuff to supplement the the franchise. Battle Spirits has nothing. There's no relatability to those characters, right? I was playing like Blaze Fire Ringworm Dragon, I don't know.
What?
And the reason why I don't remember is because there wasn't anything to relate it to. Like there was no show for me to like base it off of. I just kind of had to like the card because it was in my deck.
And what first world problems, dude? What first world problems we
But
have?
that's the reason why I think it failed. Like no
But
one
like,
cared about the IP.
I could understand that. But you said it had cash prizes. Like, was there money
Well, yeah,
inside?
like the pricing was like cash, right? Like you can win like $1,000 at like a bigger tournament.
Oh, you mean like tournaments and things? I thought you meant they had money in the booster pack because I seen booster packs to
No,
have like
that'd been
that.
crazy. At that point, I'm just like buying packs and like throwing out the cards.
Yeah, which is what I was thinking. But like, sorry, I just gotta
No, that
say,
the cash said it was like the pricing. Like all the pricing was just like money.
as opposed to what?
As opposed to like money plus product plus other incentives.
Because I know Yu-Gi-Oh, you get like a bunch of merch along with like some money.
You don't get money in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, never mind.
If you top a big event.
Oh,
I should clarify that. You don't get money in Yu-Gi-Oh!
yeah. See, that's where I was going to
You
jump in.
get stuff that's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I seen you. I see you. But like, okay, cool. All right. Biggest money pit for me. That's what we're talking about, right? No, it said
Yeah.
worst age.
A worse age, yeah.
I'm gonna go with a hard hitter right here and say Pokemon.
Pokemon?
I feel like right now, especially where it is with this lawsuit versus Power World, it is getting bad.
I feel like the
Can't look at it
recent
with
output has
positivity.
been like really bad. I feel like ever since I want to say Generation 6, we've been on a decline.
Yeah, Generation 6, well, I remember it being a little bit like people were very excited for Gen 6. I feel like Gen 9 was a bit of an incline, right? Because I feel like the mechanic of terrestrialization was really fun, really cool. Everyone loved it. I feel like animation was great. I feel like the Pokemons they included were very fun, unique, interesting, with cool mechanics and gimmicks. The games themselves, a lot of good, but also, oh my god, was it clunky, glitchy, and just empty,
Yeah, okay, so like yeah. Like, yeah.
right? Like and now going to ZA where it's a game made by a AAA company that's using like wallpaper art for the background rather than having textural backgrounds, and where streets
Right.
feel empty and non-existent, and there's a day and night cycle. The gameplay looks fun. The story has 0 point and plot relevant, and your actions have
Right.
0 point. Have no problem. Plot relevance. It just feels like it's a mechanic rather than a game. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Mhm.
paying what how much is it? Like $80 now?
Yeah, it's expensive.
I'm paying $80 for a mechanic where they're experimenting different gameplay rather than like a full set game with like story, interesting characters, and background, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. Sorry, there's like flies for some reason. Like
Oh, no worries, you're good. I'm like, oh, I was like hoping like, oh, hey, are you okay? Are you about to die? Hold on.
no, I think it's because of like the heat. or something.
Dogs
I don't know
come
why
in,
there's
start
like,
tackling you.
yeah, there's like, I'm like, the whole time as you were talking, I'm just hearing this.
Ooh, annoying. I
I
get
really
them
hope
too.
they don't show up that much in the
I
footage. It's just
didn't see
like,
anything. Like, I'm looking at your screen because I'm talking to you. I don't see anything. I think you're good, but okay.
nice.
Worst age, I say Pokemon. People are gonna hate me. It's
Yeah.
fine.
So
Whatever.
I was biggest money pit. I said was Lorcana. Worst
Yep.
age I say is Battle Spirits.
Best artistry. Because y'all got
Pokemon. Pokemon.
what?
The card arts in Pokemon go crazy.
Yeah, but
Let me
like
close the door again now.
arts.
You
Yeah,
have to keep in mind, Pokemon card arts are phenomenal.
I can't argue that because like storytelling card arts look stunning.
Right. Like just look up like there's a reason why I'm collecting the Black Bolt, White Flare illustration rares and special illustration rares. They let me see if I can actually pull some.
What was it? Black Bolt and White what?
White Flare.
Illustration illegal. Whoops. That's not what I want. Illustration rares.
I don't know how well you can see this, but
Oh, those are actually really sick. Hold on, I'm looking at some. Ready?
here's a Jellicent.
That's such a
Of all Pokemon,
out of all
Jellicent.
Pokemon, it looks beautiful.
It's a phenomenal card.
It
art.
looks
I think this was, like,
good.
$30.
For Jellicent.
Yeah, well, it's a special illustration rare, so they're harder to pull.
Whatever.
And
Dude.
then let me pull out another. Let me pull out two of my other favorites.
While you're looking for
Bing.
me being best artistry out of the big games, I will have to say probably I'm gonna say Valorant for the gun skins, or either Valorant or Fortnite, because Fortnite has the cell shading skins that I think look great. They also have people skins like Snoop Dogg, which I feel is so fucking fun and cool to play with. I think I will
Disregard
have to
the
go there.
like the markings, but this is what is this one? This is the Joltic illustration rare. Disregard the like the marking, the like $20 on there.
Said Joltic?
Yeah, Joltic, like the little spider.
It's not Joltic.
Oh, this is Caracasa. Sorry.
Yeah, there it is.
Joltic is right here.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh,
These are
that's so cute.
such good arts.
They're for Pokemon that
I
I don't
love
really
pulling
care
the
about.
Caracasa. This is Joltic. Look at this little spider. It's a giant turtle.
Yeah, it's like a massive turtle, people size. You're like, oh, it's a Joltic. Dog, it ain't.
But like, I mean, there's like other like really cool card arts. Let me show you some of my
I think.
more.
Hold on. I think we get the idea. I do think we get the idea.
No. But the let me show you like the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff I picked up.
Okay.
That's like really cool. So my favorite Egyptian god card is the Winged Dragon of Ra. So I've picked up a few of these. So I don't know if you can see how well
Oh my
this is.
God,
So this is
what the hell?
this is the quarter century secret rare right here.
Yeah. This looks like a basic one to me.
This is a Millennium secret rare. It's about $100.
It looked the same to me. I'm being so real.
Well, you can't. And then this is the ghost rare.
That's just black and white.
Well, it's because the art is so like I don't know if you could see it from my screen. But
I see reflectiveness, but
yeah,
we
but
can't
like,
really see much
if you
else.
look closely at the card, you can see the art of it. And this was about 200, 250.
God damn.
The Millennium Rare was about 100. I think this one was like 45.
Okay, but you're still saying Pokemon?
I'm still saying Pokemon.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be like One Piece because One Piece cards.
I like the anime cards, but I feel like there are a lot of hit and misses. Pokemon has just been consistently really good lately with the illustrations.
For me, Valorant because the gun skins can be very stylized and texturalized, where they're incredibly unique. Like the gun, like the dragon guns, dude. Like different scale types, different reload animations, different like sound effects. Oh, so fucking cute, cool, so nice. Fortnite, the same thing with the guns. Actually, the gun skins are like the most boring part. I feel like the pickaxes are so fun to play with, and then like the people skins, the character skins, I think are so fun and enjoyable to play with. I love playing Snoop Dogg. It's so fucking fun. Like that, you got to give it credit. Well, actually, hold on. We're talking about best artistry, right?
Mhm.
Okay, maybe not Fortnite because that's not the best. But I will
I
say out
thought you
of
were gonna say something like a Black Myth Wukong.
mm, I
Or like a
yes,
Legend of Zelda type thing with like not Skyward Sword. What was the
Breath of the Wild, Tears
Breath
of
of
the
the
Kingdom.
Wild?
Yes, I am trying to direct this question to like the to things where you pay money for. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
skins and shit. I'm
Okay.
cosmetics. I would say League, but League skins sometimes the art for it doesn't look the same as in game. There's not a one for one where they both look stunning. Some skins are fucking amazing, great 10 out of 10. Some of them just don't translate as well, and it's not as consistent. There's a lot of misses rather than hits. I'm don't want to say that. I think for Valorant, more consistently, they're more unique, more interesting, and a lot more, I don't know, enjoyable to own out.
Right.
Uh we just did best artistry. Okay. We're running out of time, so let's do a little bit of rapid fire. Uh for games, which ones are the most pay to win?
Oh, One Piece.
Seriously? Are they that expensive?
Actually, no. I don't want to say One Piece. I think if you asked me this question maybe 2, 3 years ago, I think I would say One Piece.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think nowadays, like there are points where I'd immediately go into Yu-Gi-Oh because sometimes those like staples are kind of priced out, but like we've been having really good reprints lately, and that has been reducing the price of the format. And like right now we're in a pretty affordable format.
Magic?
Lorcana, Lorcana's one of them. I feel like not even then. I feel like in general TCGs have been in a very good spot. I'll bring up a dead one. Light Seekers.
Over my head. You tell me a little bit
So
about it.
Light Seekers was like a trading card game that like also had like a toys to life thing, like similar to Skylanders. But they had a trading card game associated to it. And for one of the cards, which is like a staple in decks, you have to buy a specific toy. And
Ew.
that toy only comes with one of the cards. You have to buy 4 of those toys basically to get that card.
That's dumb. That's really stupid. That's
It was
greedy.
really dumb.
That's incredibly greedy. Uh, uh, in pay to win for me, I will say Warframe. It comes to basically down again to like get the best loot. You got to spend the most money. It's not
Right.
cosmetics. It's time. Unless you are willing to go for it with the time and like put in the effort, which it was again will be like hundreds to thousands of hours. Putting in money is like a shortcut.
Right.
Worst long term investment. There's so many dead.
Um,
There's so many dead ones for you.
yeah, I mean like Lorcana is one that comes to mind. I feel like those cards aren't going to last very long. Metazoo is another one.
Oh, my friend,
Uh,
one of my friends, one of the people that I introduced to you way back when, told me about MetaZoo. They actually really like it.
yeah, I mean it
After it
died and now
died.
it's back, but I don't know how long that's
Oh, of
gonna
course.
be. If I can think of another one off the top of my head,
Most Bandai card games.
a lot of the Bandai card games that aren't One Piece, I feel like are gonna die pretty soon.
Okay. For
I mean,
me,
like freaking what's it called? Uh, Dragon Ball already has a foot out the door. I like the collaborations that Uni Arena are doing. I'm planning on picking a lot of the Yu Yu Hakusho cards up, but I
that's
also
the
don't know how
TCG.
long that's gonna last.
That's the TCG where all anime is included, right?
Where yeah, like there's like decks based on different animes, but you can only stay within that anime. So you
Oh,
can have like a Tanjiro deck with like
JoJo.
a with like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure engine
Oh,
or like
there's
a
no mix and
Jujutsu
matching.
Kaisen leader, something like that.
The
You
rule
can't
sets
do
are within the anime. Then
yeah. So
that's kind
the
of cool.
decks always have to stay within the anime.
That's kind of sick. Worst long term investment. That was the question, right? Yes.
Yeah.
FIFA. Fucking don't pay for anything in the sports games. You're going to get a new one in a year. It's idiotic to me.
Oh, any Bushiroad game.
Over my head.
Bushiroad is another genre of trading card, like is another trading card game brand. I just feel like all those games don't have too much of a staying power whenever they make one.
Okay, name one of the biggest.
Vanguard.
Okay. Cool. If y'all know what that is, if not, please look it up. We got to run through these. Treat it like stocks. We'll say
Pokemon.
yours together in the same exact time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah, 100%. We'll say mine together in 3, 2, 1.
One.
Counter Strike.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing else.
No, this is like no, because like I was about to say, and I like my brain flashed back to all like the lotto scams.
Oh my god, I forgot about that, dude.
That's why when you brought it up earlier, I was just like, sure.
It's the chillest because like I met so many calm ass people there. I feel
Dude,
like
when
with
I
GTA
freaking
it's
scammed
bad.
that 14-year-old with online gambling, that was such a vibe.
I don't run into them. Maybe it's just like my experience, but I haven't run into them.
Bro, when I drained this guy's life savings because I thought he can gamble on a gun and he never got it,
I can't
and I
help
like
but
10x'd my profit. That's
you're
something I
you're
could roll
talking
a
a lot of
joint to, you know
shit.
what I mean?
You're talking a lot of shit for being a stinky Yu-Gi-Oh player, man. Shut up. Stop
We
talking
had
to
a
me.
conversation earlier, and I respect you enough to not bring it up.
That's a fucking lie. You do not respect me at all.
I'll bring it up at the worst time. I'll say that.
My ass. Cheapest to get into.
Digimon.
Literally any of the free to play games. Fucking pick up Rivals is casual and fucking free to play. There's no entry. If you want to do the
Yeah.
lowest bearing to your equipment, do like Fortnite. It literally a potato could run it. My PC could run it. My PC's not that strong. It gets heated up with like Rivals and stuff. But Fortnite, I always run fine. Okay. Beginner friendly. You want to start in the game? If you want to start with video games and TCG, where should we start?
Digimon, heck, Pokemon has a very good how to play little starter kit thing that you can pick up. They sell them at GameStops and other places. Start there and then like build yourself up. Heck, Pokemon has TCG Pocket. And as much as
Pokemon
I
does have
don't like
TCG.
TCG Pocket, it is a good way to start off.
It is a really good way to start off. I have deleted it, by the way. I'm not.
Me too.
Stop caring about it.
It was like a gotcha game. It's like, hey, if I wanted the joy of opening up a pack, I could just do it with the Yu-Gi-Oh packs I get.
All right, fine. 50K. Relax. For me, oh, I forgot about. Wait, no. Wait, I gotta change my answer for one of these. Wait, hold on. Okay, we'll change it. I'll give one. We'll go down the list and then go to. Will we change any answers? Because I have to change one. I just remembered something existed. Beginner friendly Fortnite. If it depends what genre you want to get into, but if you want to do
Fortnite
like
Battle Pass.
if you want to get into like FPS shooters and like have like goofy quick action fun, Fortnite Zero Build super fun. If you want to get into team fights, I want to say Overwatch over Rivals because Rivals a lot more mechanic, while Overwatch 2 I feel like it's a lot more polished.
Mhm.
You can understand the system a little bit easier. For MOBAs, Dota 2 is kind of dead. What's the other one called? The 3D one I used to play on my hardware. I think it was like Predecessor or something. I think it's pretty dead, but also it's kind of a lot. The tutorial is not the best. I'd say League, even though it's like the hardest. But like entry is simple.
You can
You
play
can pick up.
Unite
Oh yeah, Pokemon Unite. Actually, I changed my answer. Pokemon
if
Unite
you
for
want to play
MOBA.
MOBA.
For MOBA, Pokemon Unite. It's so easy to get into. Highest skill cap.
Ooh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
League. I don't feel I'm gonna explain much. League.
Yeah, read a pendulum card and like
Yeah, read any fucking card and essay's worth of effects. League, same thing. Essay's worth of abilities. Every character has like 4 different abilities. For usable abilities, like you actually have to press buttons for. And there are like hundreds of characters at this point. I think we're past 200, 200, 300. It's a lot. Steepest learning curve. I feel like this and high skill cap go hand in hand.
yeah. I mean, like,
Yeah, right.
I feel like with Yu-Gi-Oh, you kind of like you jump into like a really tough thing. I feel like with Magic, like there's enough like online content where I think you can consume it in a way where You can learn pretty fast. I still have a tough time comprehending Magic, but Yu-Gi-Oh, like that's tough.
Yeah, that again, it comes back down to like the paragraphs, man. That's a hard.
Right.
Like Shadal
Like
deck is the
let
only
me
deck
kind
I
of
know.
like I have my deck out here because I'm working at the time of this recording. I am working on a video. Let me pull up
My little
like
YouTuber. Wait, 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 wait.
a card real quick. Like this is one of the best cards ever made, and it's just a lot to
Oh
take
my
in if
good
you're a
lord.
new player. This is also a high rarity version of the card, so
That's not the shininess and quality of the art. It's not the point. It's the fucking paragraph underneath it, dude.
yeah, it's a paragraph of text and
That's
like the
also a
timings of
fusion
like
card, isn't it?
no, that's a link.
Oh,
This
link
deck
card.
is Exceeds and Links.
That whoop, over my head. Yeah, that's just a lot for me. Again, League, like it's so much information that you have to remember at all times and use that information actively. Very hard to understand.
If we get to 500 subscribers, I'll teach GC how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And he's gonna teach me how to play League.
We'll play on cam.
Yeah.
Most satisfying.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Has so many like great moments associated with me, like just like resolving a combo or breaking a big board or like interrupting my opponent at just the right time. Woo! Just like
Uh, for me,
all over the table.
I think it has to go back to like what are we defining as satisfying? Because like part of me is like, oh, Minecraft could be up there because like after you finish a build, you just feel good. You feel
Right.
like you did that. You know what I mean? Um, if I want to be like the most satisfying of like, oh, if I did something good, how like that feeling like of satisfaction, how big it can get. I think I have to say like something like Valorant, Fragpunk, or like CS:GO or Counter Strike, just because like getting a 1v5 and winning and clutching those moments, especially with like the simplest mechanics. Oh, I feel like a god. I feel untouchable. Getting like a triple, oh, I feel so fucking good. Orgasmic. Replayability.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Minecraft. You
What
can
what
get
like a lot of my answers are Yu-Gi-Oh! But like, there's a reason why Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my main card game.
like the biggest, dude.
It is the big three. The big three are Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! And like Yu-Gi-Oh! Just was the one that stuck to me.
Yeah, it's the
Right?
biggest.
It's
It has the most effects. It has the highest skill cap and the most like interesting things you can do. There's a
right.
lot of versatility in decks. For me, replayability, Minecraft. If you get bored with the vanilla, modding is big. You can get so many mods. Even if you're on Java or Bedrock. Bedrock means you're playing on Microsoft hardware, like Xbox, for example, and consoles. Java is PC exclusive versions. Both have their ups and downs. Java tends to be more you can download mods online with no extra charge. A lot of Microsoft Bedrock mods have to be like paid for, and they're in
Right.
depth. It's a lot cleaner, but it is like the slightest of difference. Okay. With that being said, final things is would we like to change answers? Do we feel good with all this?
I feel like I'm pretty content with mine. I feel like further down the line, something's gonna change, but like at that point the episode's recorded, uploaded, uh, and liked up. You know what I
I would
mean?
honestly like some of these episodes that we recorded. Y'all know what episode this is. It's down below. But, like some of these episodes recorded, I kind of want to retouch eventually.
Yeah.
Like this, like especially like some of our first earlier episodes. I like some of the conversation points. I feel like we could do better, and I have no doubt in my mind there will be more information to us for us to talk on in the exact same topic. There'll be more information that we can discuss and elaborate on and put our thoughts on later down the line.
Right.
Um,
You said you wanted to change an answer really
yes.
bad.
Oh my god, I feel so dumb. Biggest money pit? Genshin.
Yeah, any of those like
Any of those gotcha games, dude.
there we go, gotcha.
Fucking
I was gonna say
gotcha.
Gunpla, but Gunpla's for like building Gundams. But yeah, like any gotcha game can fit
Oh my
under there. Freaking I was
god.
playing like What was a big one I was playing when I was younger? Puzzles and Dragons.
Elaborate. What?
Puzzle game, but like if you want to get like really strong leaders, gotcha element.
This is the first time I heard Puzzles and Dragons. Wait, what the hell? Is it a bubble popping game?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What?
But it had a gotcha element to it.
That's insane. Bubble popping as in like, oh, oh, it's like the Tetris bubble ones where it's like a screen of bubbles right here. You gotta swap pieces in order to make them like 3 sacks or whatever.
Combos and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my good lord. Genshin, dude. Like gotcha games in general, Genshin specifically. That's where a lot of my money went. When I first wanted to create a YouTube channel, I tried to like film pack openings in Genshin. Oh my lord. I like easily $100 dropped. Yeah, I got nothing worth for it. It's such a money pit. There's so little point to it, man.
It's funny because Yu-Gi-Oh is basically gotcha games in real life.
So
Trigger
almost
game, like when you buy packs, it is gotcha in real life.
TCG is gotchas. And what is it? What is it? You keep joking about it because someone said it before as like a meme, but it's a Schedule 1.
Pokemon is a Schedule 1 drug.
Yes, Pokemon is a Schedule 1 drug, dude.
Shout out to Moist Critical for that one.
Shout out Moist Critical. Crazy that Moist Critical and Avril Lavigne advertise the same thing. That
Child
makes
Spirit Saga.
I can't. Avril Lavigne, music artist that popped off around our youth. Hey, you. I don't want a girl. I don't like your girlfriend. No,
I'm
way,
with you. Still slaps to this day. I was listening to it earlier.
I was listening to
Such a good
Girlfriend
song.
earlier this week. I was in a hype mood.
No, I know. I think I know.
Hey, you, dude. I used to play.
We don't
Need
talk
for
about
Speed.
that Hello Kitty song. That song was terrible.
No idea what we're talking about.
Listen to it after this podcast.
No, I don't want to. And the Moist Critical, fucking. I know him as a drama tuber at this point.
Right.
All right. You want to close out? Or you want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll close out. Make sure you guys, if you like this video, leave a like down below. Subscribe. We're gonna have more content coming this way. Subscribe to our own YouTube channels. Follow GC on Twitch.
GEEC_TTV. That's me, baby.
All right. With that being said, we'll see you guys later.
Deuce.